Finally! Okay. Much better. Wow. And that sucks. You gotta be kidding me. This is the hour that I can't do it now? What the fuck is going on with this? What is going on with BTM? There you go. Now I can start the damn shit. Ah, finally. Ooh. Oh my god. I forgot to redeem this shit. That's how bad. Why the fuck is the audio so bad? Okay. That's what it took, huh? Alright. That's going everybody. We are going to continue the investigation of Bloody Chronicles. See where these guys are heading. Where did we left off anyway? Oh yeah. And that we dreamt about the feeling that happens previous. So the Phantoms is at his next victim. And it's very random this time. Well, the last time you thought it was early, and it was already late when the phone didn't ring. Hmm. Yeah, give it a call.
Hmm? Kazuki? Is something wrong? You overslept again, didn't you? Yeah, try again. Yeah, I thought something was fishy when you kept showing up on time.
Hmm. That depends then.
I guess I have no choice. I'm on my way.
That wasn't so bad, wasn't it? See? Being honest sometimes helps. Oh yes, we're gonna need to mock the wife. The one when I went on a
I called her
vacation.
yesterday. She came back to town 2 days ago. She's staying at a friend's house at the moment. Not really. Just the usual questions will do. Such as if she saw anyone suspicious, etc. What's bothering you this time? You don't sound like you're okay with it, and I know you think it's pointless to talk with her.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Nice. Now I'm
I also
your
wanted
name.
to ask about the alarm system.
That's a must. That's what written down a piece of paper or something. Yes, that's the reason. That's the only reason you're going.
Yeah, right. All right, let's go meet Miss Mar.
Bingo.
Yes. Can I help you?
Hello, my name's Suzumi Miso.
Oh, it's you. We spoke on the phone, didn't we? Please,
Yes.
come in. Please sit and forgive me, but I'm still a little overwhelmed by the whole situation.
It's okay, we understand.
Yes, I asked my friend if I could stay at her place for a while. I just couldn't bring myself to go back to my house.
We understand. In times like this, it's best to stick with family and friends. Give yourself some time to heal.
Yeah, well, you're not doing it. You're not helping. Coming over and
Thank you
over.
for your kind words. Yes, my friend had to go to work, and my parents live in another city, but they'll be coming here tomorrow.
That's good. It'll help you get your mind off the case.
Yes, that's true. Do you think the murderer will come back?
Don't worry, he won't come back. From what we know, the killer has never targeted his victims' family members.
Do you think it's really him? Is it really the Phantom's doing?
But yeah, that's
Let's
what he
not talk
wants.
about this right now. You need to calm yourself down first. Besides, it doesn't do you any good to think about such things.
Yes, I know. It's just... I remember reading about him in the newspaper. Some reporters would say he's like Jack the Ripper or the Zodiac Killer. There were even reporters who would go so far as to call him a ghost. I remember thinking how surreal and rubbish those speculations were, but now I'm not so sure. I still can't believe it.
The Phantom is just a man, and he will pay for his crimes.
I hope so. But why did he kill my husband? Why Deshi?
We are really sorry for your loss. We don't know why he killed your husband, Miss Mar. We're trying to figure that out. Maybe you can help us.
Me? But how?
Anything you see, anything you thought, maybe you hear and heard, or that did not understand, that you just left out because it's just part of your husband's daily life that you deem normal.
I'm not sure.
It's okay. Take your time. Really think it through.
I'm sorry, I don't remember seeing anything suspicious.
I'm simply nodding again.
No, of course not. Not even our housekeeper knows the password.
The time you lost your house key, do you know around what time it occurred?
Oh my. Do you think he stole my house key? Has he been following me?
We don't know that yet. But seeing how he was able to enter your house without any trace, it seems very probable that he did. And this is what worries us. But of course, we could be wrong.
But I never told anyone my house password. No. Our password was not too complicated, so I have it memorized. I never wrote it down.
Good.
What about your husband?
I doubt he did.
All right. Do you have any idea as to who might have stolen the key?
Well, there's one guy I can think of. He's a total troublemaker. You know, the type girls tend to go all crazy over. The guy bumped into me once and spilled a little water on me, but he was a true gentleman. He even gave me a tissue for the accident.
Do you remember what he looks like?
Not clearly. It happened at a bar, and you know how crowded and noisy those places are?
Yeah, we could do that. Are you able to help us out with that, Miss Mar?
I'll try my best.
All right, then. I'll arrange a day for us to do that. I believe we have all the information we need for now. If you recall anything else that will help us with the case, then please contact us.
Yeah, but the Phantom has been taking her.
I will.
Thank you. He needs access.
You don't need to thank us for anything.
Not from the guy.
We're just grateful for your help.
He'll be spotted by anybody, so get the wife.
Well, still think that was a waste of our time?
Not really.
Ugh, you and your arrogance. it's still early, so I suppose we could just drop by. What do you think? Okay then, let's go. Hello, Jasper. Is General Koya here?
No, he's not in. He was here in the morning, but then he left. He said he needed to take care of something. I don't know. He didn't tell me.
Obviously.
Kazuki! Well, I'll try giving General Koya a call then. Or maybe I'll just have Akito inform him of our progress.
If it's that important, then maybe you can relay the message to Michiko. She's here right now.
Oh, good idea. We'll do that.
She's downstairs, in the criminal section.
All right. Thank you for your help, Jasper.
No problem.
Okay.
Hello?
Yes? Oh, hi, Suzumi.
Hi, Michiko. Jasper told us you would be down here.
Oh, hello, Katsuki. I know what you mean.
Yeah,
This
sure.
office is actually General Koya's special investigation room for the Phantom cases. That's why there's no sign.
Ah, interesting. We weren't talking about General Koya. We were talking about the room.
Shut up. Where you at?
Of course. I'm sorry, but I can't tell you guys that.
What?
No, it's not. It's a private matter.
Oh, I see.
Speaking of that, I was actually planning to visit you guys tomorrow. Well, it's not about the Phantom specifically. It's mostly news regarding Dashimar and Ezra Longley. We haven't found anything significant yet.
That's lovely. Nice to see that neither side has made any great progress. We're in such a pinch. Anyway, do drop by with those files tomorrow. Kaoru will look into them.
Of course. So, what brings you guys here?
Oh, right. Almost forgot. We spoke with Deshimar's wife earlier, and we may have a suspect in mind.
Really? We spoke to her too, but she wasn't very helpful. Plus, there wasn't much detail she could share with us, since she was overseas at the time Dashimar was murdered.
We were able to find some new details. We learned that Miss Mar lost her keys a few days prior to her trip.
What? We weren't aware of that. How did we miss that?
Yes, according to Miss Mar, she had bumped into some guy the day she lost her key. Of course, this doesn't mean the guy stole her key.
Still, we should look into it.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So, in other words, you want us to send over someone to sketch a facial composite of the man, and to track him down, right?
Hi.
Yes, I know it'll take a while for the police to create that. And there is a likelihood that we won't be able to find the man. we don't even know for certain if he's involved in this or not.
Sadly, this is our only clue for now.
Yes, unfortunately.
Alright, we'll see what we can do. Is there anything
What
else?
if it turns out to be Koya?
Seriously, Kazuki?
It's okay.
No, I'm not saying
Go
that the
all
guy
the way to the end of the
that the
corridor on
phantom
the
is
right.
Koya here. I'm
The
trying to
next
say that the
one
guy
is
that bumped
located
into
on the
her
left.
was actually Koya. It's just so it's not. Yeah, walk into the dead end that led up right to the police. What the fuck? That would be fucked up, isn't it?
I didn't expect you to make such a request.
It's nothing important. It's about my bet with Akito. Still want to hear the details?
There's never a boring day with you guys.
Hey, don't say that. Akito's not that bad, okay? Anyway, thank you for your help, Michiko.
You're welcome. It's no problem at all.
Okay, well, we'll see you tomorrow. Or whenever you're able to drop by Yggdrasil.
Absolutely. See you guys. Take care.
All right. Yes. What is our next move, by the way?
No, we're good. I think we should go grab a bite to eat. Okay, should we go to the Red Dragon? Oh, should we call the others and see if they want something?
No, but what?
Just call them, Kazuki. Oh, shut up.
Gumball chicken.
It's been a while since we hung out like this. A very long time. It feels like years, actually. What? What did you say?
Got what I got, huh? What? Is that something wrong?
No. Yeah. It seems like you barely have time for anything else besides work. Your hair is a complete mess.
Tell me something I didn't know.
Of course. I thought you were going to say that I look pretty. Anyway, you should at least try to look good when you come out with me.
Complete
That's
soda.
right. Like that's ever going to happen. In your dreams, pal. Right. I'm sure your organs are real attractive.
Mm-hmm.
I know. poor baby. Did I hurt your feelings? Do you need a hug? You really are a poor baby. What? Does it embarrass you? What? Oh, you naughty baby. Anyway, there's something I wanted to ask you.
Shoot.
It's not that. I'm just worried about you.
Hmm?
I've noticed some changes about you. Well, it's hard to explain, but you seem different.
Mm-hmm.
So, I just wanted to ask you, is everything okay?
I would not know because characteristic of this personality that the game is trying to portray is all over the place, so I can't tell what is what and which is which.
Yes, you too.
Yes.
Is something bothering you? Well, lately you haven't been able to focus, you get agitated easily, and you've been experiencing hand tremors as well. Weird dreams? What kind of weird dreams? Just try. You can tell me. Well, those are really strange dreams. You know, I know you don't believe in ghosts and stuff, but... Oh, come on. Let me finish. How do you know that? I've heard that some people who survive some traumatic event will experience some kind of vision in their dreams and such. Okay, I'm just saying. Why are you suddenly in such a hurry to get back to work, hmm?
Yeah.
True. Okay. We're back, everyone!
Hey!
Welcome back.
So let's get straight to the facts, because Kazuki's starting to lose his patience.
Doesn't he always?
Alright.
Dude, tone down on the creepy looks, will you?
Oh, big bro.
What? He should be happy that we found some new information, not glaring down my neck for it. Of course I did. I always do.
Yeah, right.
What? It's a team effort, so what's yours is mine, right? Screw you guys.
We're just playing with you, big bro. Don't be so sensitive. Yeah, Akito. Why don't you tell them what we managed to find out?
Alright, so we paid Hida Shotaro a visit.
We didn't tell him we were there, of course.
Yup, we made up some story. Told him that there was some guy pretending to be an officer.
Good. Continue.
It turns out his wife is currently being hospitalized, therefore he had to take time off to take care of their child.
That's why he didn't have any night shifts, and why he had to take time off from work. What do you mean? Hello? He has a daughter to take care of. Or maybe he hasn't committed any murders. Maybe he's just a really good guy.
Kazuki's got a point. I don't think Hira's a bad guy either, but nevertheless, we should keep Hira under tabs.
Yes. Let's not jump to any conclusions here, guys.
Yeah, that's all we have for Hida Shotaro anyway.
Anything else?
Kaoru and I did some research on old myths and legends to see if any of them had any reference about ways to become a god.
No.
And we did find a few, but unfortunately none of them seem to match the Phantom. Chill, man. There's more. Actually, I think it's better for Kaoru to explain this part to you guys.
Okay.
As Akito was saying, we decided to look into human sacrifice rituals because, as you all know, these practices were used starting in the prehistoric ages of man's reign over Earth. The basis of these rituals were often tied into religion.
True.
Yes, we did. But we might just be onto something here. I'll explain why.
Shoot.
Even though there are many gods in different religions and beliefs, there will always be one god that rules over them. One that is more powerful than all of them combined.
Distinguishing anyone.
Actually, it's more like Amino Mina Kanushi, the god who came into existence when the Earth was in chaos.
Ooh, where have we seen those words before? Shinto.
I believe he's the god who summoned two different deities into existence. He created the male Izanagi and the female Izanami.
Basically, yes. Not really. We'll get back to that later. Brahma of Hinduism is another example of a higher god.
How about Zeus in Greek mythology? Does it apply to him?
More like Uranus. He is the father of Cronus who ruled the Titans.
Oh, right. And eventually he was overthrown by his own son Zeus.
Exactly. Even in Islam religion, there are 99 names of God, and all of them refer to Allah. Yes, because technically speaking, God is the primary God.
Okay, I think I understand what you're saying here. So we're talking about the God who created it all, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's gotta be it. The main god. The creator of everything. Let's call him godlike.
Okay. The whole conversation's already making me cringe, so I don't care about that anymore.
Fits.
No.
Fine.
Moving on. All of these gods require that a human sacrifice be made in exchange for things, such as luck, happiness, and countless other benefits.
If you're talking about human
And if gods were
sacrifice in
dissatisfied
Islam,
with
that
the
doesn't really
results, they punished
exist.
the humans with disasters like floods, famine, etc.
But, well, I thought
yeah,
if you just want to relate to one of it.
So you think the Phantom is making some kind of sacrifice to God?
There's no human sacrifice in Islam, though.
Yes, I'm aware of that. Though in this case, it may not be the kind of human sacrifice you're thinking of. Let me tell you why.
Really?
As you all know, most religions share the same beliefs, such as the belief that a single God created the universe, eternal life, Judgment Day, the apocalypse, angels, and of course, devil.
Mm-hmm.
In almost every religion out there, you'll find that they all have rituals, some sort of prayers, and stories about how mankind was created by God. In fact, the story of Christ is actually derived from the myth of the Egyptian god Osiris and his son Horus. Christian ceremonial rituals were based on a popular cult of the Russian Empire as well. We serve the Eastern god Mithras. Many of the religions also shared the same theories, which evolved over the course of time.
That's true. I've seen the similarities myself.
Yeah.
So
Look
basically,
into deeper into
no
that,
matter
you'll
where
see
you
one
live or
hour
what
of
religion you practice, the end result is the same. There is only one true God, the one God who created everything. He may have different names depending on the religion that one follows, but ultimately, they all refer to the same universal being. And that's God. The one and only.
openly accepting that, yeah?
Yes, God the Creator stands for everything in the universe. He's usually less addressed by people in their stories.
So you'll usually hear stories about minor gods like Zeus, Jesus Christ, Shiva, and so forth.
Now, suppose that the minor gods gain power through the rituals and prayers performed by the people.
Ah, I see. The one true God wouldn't need that, because he is the creator himself. But for those minor gods, they still lack power. And what better way to get it than through the people?
And so,
Okay.
each culture started creating and believing in different gods.
So, if people stop praying to these minor gods and believing in them, would that make them lose their power?
Yes, that could be the case. Many of the religions started to condemn rituals over time.
And people started to believe that any extraordinary phenomenon, such as miracles, are the works of Mother Nature or God himself.
And as a result, most of the minor gods started to disappear.
It's not just our theory alone. Most people do believe there is only one true God in the world.
Good question.
It has everything to do with him.
We think
Yes.
that the Phantom may believe that he is one of the minor gods.
Whatever.
Yep.
Pretty much.
So you think the Phantom believes that he is the reincarnation of one of these minor gods? Or is trying to make himself into a minor god by killing his people? The victims would serve as a human sacrifice to him. And he wants to inflict fear into people so that they would talk about him. Stories of him will spread and never be forgotten.
Yes, more or less that is.
Or, there is also my theory that maybe he's actually a minor god who just lost his power and wants to get it back. I think it's the best answer yet.
Yeah, we decided to disregard that one.
Trinity! What you doing, buddy?
No.
Welcome. I'm continuing
Besides, we're
the...
not supposed to disregard anything, right? Just keeping all our options open here.
Okay.
Just thinking about all
Family
this
day.
gives me
I
the
don't
shivers.
celebrate those things.
I have to
Well,
say,
technically
it's
every day is my
interesting to
family
see
day.
how
I'm
the
hanging out with my mom, so on a daily basis. Yeah, I can guess that. I mean, I can only start streaming after 3.
Anyhow, this is
Like,
proof.
what the hell?
Proof of what?
It's just as Kazuki said. Izanagi and Izanami were sent to Earth and charged with the task of
Okay,
creating
buddy.
the first lands.
Hey, thanks for dropping by, man. I hope you have your family too.
Exactly.
Just like Jesus Christ, Zeus, and Vishnu.
And the goddess Nu in ancient Chinese mythology.
I remember that. I remember reading about this. I just didn't remember the name though.
I agree.
Hi.
Precisely.
Yeah, all the jumping
Texts
around,
who left
spinning
at the
around.
crime scenes confirm that.
Definitely, yes, I forgot when I started to stop before the books pick up and going to like that
I agree. He seems to be quite knowledgeable in various religions as well.
Could he be a part of a religious organization or something?
Yeah.
Who knows? We didn't waste any time, Kazuki. Anyhow, at least we know what the Phantom is thinking now. All thanks to Kaoru's efforts.
Correction. Akito and Kaoru's efforts. I helped her, you know.
Yes, of course. How are things on your end, Aki?
I'm still working on the symbols' hidden meanings and their connection, if there is any. But I did find this.
Wait, yo.
It's called a dinkra.
What's an Adinkra?
They are visual
Explain.
symbols, originally created by the Ashanti people.
Hey,
Okay. And the Ashanti people, is there anything we should know about them?
I'm not sure about the Ashanti people themselves, but the symbol itself has a very interesting saying. It says, "He who does not know can know from learning."
duh.
That sounds almost like the explanation Dustin told us about knowledge.
You got the match.
A really good job, Aki.
Thank you.
It takes a while, but you found
So,
one.
what about you guys? You haven't told us about your share of the investigation yet.
Typical. Well, we went to see Dashimaru's wife.
This means we might finally have a suspect to track down.
Yeah.
Well, he may
That would
not
be
be the
great if that
murderer. That's
happened.
like I said.
Well, I highly doubt
What if
it
the guy that
because
bumped
of
into her is actually Koya? It's just that they're Koya.
But he might lead us to the
General Koya, actually. God
Anyway,
damn.
you all did excellent work today. Akito, can you go to the police station tomorrow and see if they have any news for us?
Sure thing.
Oh, he's gonna have
Aki
fun
and
with
Kaoru, you two can
Michiko.
continue to work on those symbols. We need to figure out what the hidden meaning behind them is.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
As for you and me, Kazuki, we're going on
We're
a
going
trip.
on a trip. We're going on a trip. We're going on a hike. We're going on a hike. Get it, we're going on a hike.
All right, I think that's all for today.
Alrighty then. You guys know what time it is? No, that's not what I meant. You guys know what we should do now?
Go home.
No! Sheesh!
I think Big Bro is talking about his race with Suzumi.
What? How could you forget about our epic race? Eh? Anyway, are you ready for the race, Suzumi?
Of course.
Awesome! Now off to the police station.
Why do I have to be there? I don't even have to know who man is.
Hey! What a way to deflate my ego, man. Jeez, don't you have faith in me?
No. You'll finish the race at least. Actually, that's pretty funny though.
Hey!
That is pretty funny. Okay, now back to the gibberish nonsense that I can just skip over.
Wow. This place.
Yeah, it's very impressive.
Oh, what's the matter?
Are you
Huh?
I'm not into car races.
Come over here, Akito.
sure?
Welcome to the drive. I'm the instructor. I will explain if you should have any questions.
Alright.
Right.
Normally, there are... First, we have the... It's pretty simple.
So this is nonsense that I don't care about.
Is that clear?
So I'll be skipping this, fast forwarding this. I mean, if it's an anime, I watch it. When visual novel playing a game, this is nonsense because I don't care.
And then make it...
There's no reason why I want to play the game, so I don't even care about it.
There's no such thing. The decision isn't just go.
Oh, okay.
After you return back.
Is that the...
Yeah, it's a sim. As you can see, you'll start on the normal and finally, you'll finish the race on that sim.
I know, right?
Yeah, it's very...
Safety always comes. They may look like those NASCAR. There's no.
Right.
Kazuki.
Truthfully, accidents do. Remember, even in a training.
Precisely.
Yeah, pay.
I will.
Man, this is so awesome!
Big Bro! What?
Yeah, I didn't know that he disappeared in the...
Akito! Oh, you're asking.
I'm sorry. The minute I heard the word NASCAR, I just had to check it out.
I have no words, Akito.
So how should we decide?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We'll race.
Nice.
Wow.
Okay, so...
Well then.
Perfect.
Are you ready? All right.
What's wrong? Yeah. What do you think is wrong with Suzumi, Kaoru? I thought you said that Suzumi is an excellent driver.
She is.
What do you mean? Finally! Wow, Big Bro is...
Yeah.
What? Oh my... Yeah, Big Bro is going to speed for sure now.
Definitely. Although he should be slowing down instead of speeding up.
Huh? Why would Big Bro want to slow down? Go, go!
Can't.
Oh my god, did you guys see that?
See? I told you.
What? No, you...
She's a talented...
No, she's more than talented. Wow, they're... Yay! Go...
Yeah, this is nonsense.
Akito.
That was...
Oh,
You did great.
I guess I do. No, my father was a police officer, so he taught me a thing.
I've been cheated! You drive like a pro! You never told me you knew all those maneuvers!
I'm not a pro. I'm far from it.
You played me! Susan... Oh, shut up! Ugh. I feel like...
That is such a weird metaphor, Big Bro.
I have no idea how I am so
at
busy
least I
listening
won
to
one
her
bet.
talk. Just shut her up, man.
I sure did!
Wow. Akito won the bet?
Hey!
Yes!
Oh, I'll tell you guys later.
No!
Yes, I'm dying.
Well... the loser has to prepare and...
Huh?
Well,
Oh.
the loser has to serve dinner while we're...
Hey, don't!
I'm sorry, sis.
Why did you even... It's all Kazuki's... You should have never read those
Documents? Oh, you mean the firearms permit agreement?
Yup, I knew that Kazuki wasn't that irresponsible, and he will read them.
Hey, don't pin the blame on me.
Well, guys... Huh? Are you going shopping? Oh, alright. Hop in. I'll drive you there. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, Kazuki.
Well, you guys was here.
Same as you, just getting some stuff. Oh, these? They're
care for my wife. I, on the other hand, am quite well, thank you. Thank you. Me too. I'm afraid not. We've got our hands tied with Uzair.
Yeah, the guy's a mess.
I have to say we got a big one with this case because he has such a big criminal record and wide-range connection with other criminal factions.
Yeah. That guy's a mess.
It's been keeping us quite busy. Lots of calls to make and so little time. Yes, a lot has changed. Well, I suppose we let our pride get the better of us, didn't we? Our initial meeting with each other was downright shameful. Here I thought moving here would be the better choice. Oh, I became a general of the Utna police force because I thought I would be able to live more peacefully this way. Turns out I was dead wrong. Anyway, I should get going. It was nice seeing you, Kazuki. Thank you. See you around.
Huh? Oh, Kazuki! Hi! I didn't know you were here. Oh, do you want to join us? Yes, Mikhail's here too. He went to order some food for us. Yeah. Exactly. Seriously? Why did you pick this restaurant then? I ordered the Japanese grilled fish. Be my guest.
Oh, hi Kazuki. I didn't know you were coming here. Relax. I'm glad to see you here. Come join us.
It's okay, Kazuki. Really, join us.
The guy is supposed to be German, Russian, but he sounds like an Indian. I'm sorry.
Oh, wow. This tastes great. I love it.
I guess you don't have any dishes like this in Russia.
Sadly, no.
It's the voice, tone. No, it's not the dialect that is using, the tone. I don't know. So funny.
Oh, you mean my t-shirt? What do you think? It's amazing, isn't it?
yeah, anime freak bastard. Hey man, I wouldn't mind wearing things.
Hey, I think it looks cute on him.
You guys are really lucky to be living here. You get all the awesome stuff, like games and such. I'm sure everyone has, at one point or another. Yeah, mostly online gaming. Unfortunately, how much fun you get out of that depends on who you play with. I sure do. Though most of it has to do with Aki. She's an absolute joy to be around.
Don't say things like that.
My thoughts exactly. Girls like her are hard to find.
Hey, can we change the subject? It's really awkward to listen to you guys talk about me. You're doing this on purpose.
You two get along so well.
What? because we work together, that's all.
Oh, don't be silly, Kazuki. You should be more honest with your feelings. Don't hide your feelings. You should express them before it's too late.
Dude, you're jumping into conclusions. Huh?
Don't be shy, Kazuki. Be brave and express your love. It's alright, Kazuki. You don't have to worry about me. You can tell Aki how you feel about her. Be honest.
Yes, we're just...
I understand, Kazuki. I know how you're feeling right now.
Yeah, I think I should go.
It's alright. Just follow your heart. Don't be afraid.
Dude is a Dude is a nutcase. Dude is a nutcase.
Oh, Kazuki. I knew you and I shared a connection of some kind. Kazuki? Kazuki! Kazuki, wait! Kazuki? Kazuki? You forgot your groceries. It was really nice to see you again, Kazuki.
Oh, that's so cute. Okay.
Hey, Kazuki. I'm glad to hear that you're awake. Anyways, stay where you are. I'll be there in 30 minutes. You'll see. No? Yes. Later.
Yeah, I just noticed the sound that they do when putting up a phone, you know. Touch phones and touch screen doesn't make that sound. They just beep out. They don't have like a phone falling down the stairs. Like, that's a bit odd. It's a bit odd. Just a teeny bitty odd.
You'll see.
No. Wake me up inside.
What?
I mean,
You're planning on taking a nap?
can I? Is there a problem? Let's see.
Goodness, Kazuki. What do you do at night? Actually,
Looking
don't
at a
tell me.
PC screen.
I don't want to know. Wake up, Sleeping Beauty.
Don't move an inch.
Whatever you say. We're almost there. Look around for a big building. It should be on the right.
Nothing on the right.
Sure is. It's hard to miss it. Of course you wouldn't. It's your first time here. Who knows? Well, there's a possibility that it might have something to do with the Phantom. At least I hope it does. Oh, fine. It's related to the Phantom. That's why we're here. Happy? Darn, it didn't work. I'm serious, though. It may have something to do with the Phantom. Especially when you consider Kaoru's debate on the whole one true god the other day. Yes, it's an interesting theory, so I thought it'd be a good idea to come here and do a little more research on the subject. You know,
What a freaking coincidence. I mean, that the visual novel that I'm starting with also has some connection about gods and stuff. Explanation.
You make it sound like I'm kidnapping you or something.
When Genshin that we were playing is all about archons and gods and theories about the true gods.
Stop being so dramatic. I wouldn't drive you this far just to torture you. I can torture you anytime I want.
Weird coincidence. I really did not know that.
Relax.
We'd be able to have some similarity.
You.
That will pique my interest anyway.
Hey. You're embarrassed, aren't you?
No.
Yes, you are. Oh, Kazuki, you're so innocent. How adorable. Whatever you say, sweetie. We're finally here.
It looks like a same building with the tallest one.
What? Hey, don't give me that look. I told you we're here to brush up on some history.
No, you didn't tell me that.
Yeah, right. Would you have come quietly if you knew? And that's precisely why I didn't tell you. Finding out how it started. The beginning. Yes. It feels wrong hearing those words come from your lips. Since we're here, we might as well look around. Besides, there are some things you can't learn from a book. It's without a doubt that the Phantom is drawing inspiration from these stories about these minor gods. He's deeply religious by default, no question about it. And a lot of it is gathered from Japanese religion. Yes. Yes, I'm positive it is. Stop being so pessimistic about this, Kazuki.
Expressive? Excuse me? Expressive? That's why you twist that around? Oh, wow.
How may I help you?
I'm Sushimi Misao, and this is my colleague, Kazuki Koyama. We're looking for someone to guide us around and help us with our research.
I'm Hyako Monogatari Kandaikai, but you can call me Awando. I'll be your guide for today.
There's no one such
I
name.
appreciate your assistance, Mr. Aoendo. Do you know any myths that talk about the creation of the world and so forth?
That happens to be my favorite subject matter. And I know a great deal more than what is written in books.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Okay.
Do you both practice Shintoism?
Yes.
More or less.
A lot of people share your sentiments, young man. And many of them come here from time to time.
Oh, really?
Yes. You would be surprised at how many of our visitors are non-Shinto believers. The only time we would see more Shinto believers are when students come visit us for field trips and such.
Museums are always empty. The only time they came in is because of the field trips, you know?
Occasionally, we'll have a lot of foreigners or large organizations come in. And it can get a little overwhelming, mind you.
Yes, once the whole thing
It's
started.
just a small group of people like you youngsters. Although, none of them come in this early.
Do you think he comes here too?
Probably.
See? I told you this trip would be worth it.
All right, so here we are.
Do you have any surveillance
Beginning
camera?
of it all. Do you two know the story?
No.
Not quite.
Eh?
Izanagi and Izanami weren't actually created by anyone.
Exactly. To be more precise, before the heavens and the earth came into existence, there was nothing but chaos. And unimaginably limitless, without any definite shape or form, dark chaos. A light emerged from this boundless, shapeless mass. This light formed the heavens, which is called
Takamahara.
Takamagahara. The
Blazblue.
rest of the particles that had not risen formed
Izanami and
fused dense
Izanagi.
dark mass,
Blazblue.
which came to be known as the
Takamahara. Blazblue.
When the Takamagahara was formed, the first three gods of Japanese mythology, known as the Zoka-sanshi, appeared.
Central Master,
I mean, you know, that
High Creator,
I'm like, yo, this is all Blazblue, man.
Divine
This
Creator.
Man, for some reason, the game I'm just playing all has connection to the games that I
But that
play.
ain't all. Later on, two more deities came into existence. Umashia Shikibi Hikoji.
God damn it, you know, it's just real weird that you actually heard these names before.
Precisely. The next generation of gods are the Kami Yona Nayo, which included Izanagi no Mikoto,
Yo, Mikoto?
and
Izanami no Mikoto.
They were considered
Yo.
to be the patriarch and matriarch of all other Japanese gods. Mikoto Amasumaki, however, eventually disappeared and were not mentioned ever again throughout the myths.
Seventh generation of the Izanami god. God damn.
Well, there you have it. That was how the universe was created.
So, after that, Izanagi and Izanami were sent down to Earth to create the first lands.
Yes, let me show you. Follow me.
I think it's pretty interesting so far. We can ask him questions later.
A regular. Ask him about this a
You
regular.
try to show some enthusiasm about this. You might actually learn a thing or two. You're impossible.
Take a look at this painting here. It is the most famous painting of Izanagi and Izanami. It's titled, Searching the Seas with the Tenke.
Wow. It's amazing.
I'm glad you asked, young man. Tenke, also known as Ame no Nokubo, or Heavenly Jeweled Spear, is the name given to the spear used to raise the primordial landmass for the sea. It is often shaped as a naginata, a Japanese blade.
Interesting.
Anyway, the story goes like this. The heavenly deities summoned the two divine beings, Izanagi and Izanami, and ordered them to descend to the earth, and this chaotic state of mass into land. They were given a spear decorated with jewels, named Ame no Nokubo, to aid them with this quest. The two deities then went to the bridge between heaven and earth, otherwise known as the Ame no Ukehashi, and cut the sea below with the spear. When drops
guys
of salty
stop
water
saying
fell
my
from the
name?
spear, Onogoroshima was created. And so, they descended from the bridge of heaven
Oh,
and
this
made
is
their
gonna
home
be
on
so
this
cool.
very island.
I love this kind of lore.
So they were the island's first residents.
Yes,
What about the other gods? I mean, the primary gods. Did they ever come down to Earth?
no,
Interesting. However, they were the ones who gave birth to the other gods later on, correct?
yes. And these gods were later worshipped and placed in high regards by the people. Much like Egyptian, Greek, or Roman gods, who reigned over the people in their own lands.
Look at the paintings, bro.
Unfortunately, Izanagi and Izanami suffered several setbacks during their life on Earth.
Setbacks? What do you mean?
Well, you see, they decided to build a palace on this island, which became their permanent home. Afterwards, they wanted to create offsprings, and so they performed a marriage ritual to seal their unity. During this ceremony, Izanagi and Izanami would each circle around the pillar in opposite directions. Once that was complete, they would meet again and express their feelings. In this ritual, Izanagi was supposed to be the one to speak first. However, Izanami spoke up first instead. Although Izanagi thought this was a careless act on Izanami's part, he didn't take it to heart and thought nothing of it. Indeed. They ended up having 2 children. Hiruko, translated to Beach Child, and Awashima, translated to Faint Island. But they were both born deformed. Thus, they were not considered to be deities, but devils by the other gods.
Huh? I never heard this part before.
I told you there's more to the story than what is written in the books. Now that is a wise question.
What do you want? Shut up.
You see, Hiriko was born without bones, and in some stories, without arms and legs, due to his mother's transgression during the marriage ritual.
Okay.
Hiriko struggled greatly in order to just survive. He could not even stand, the poor child. He was cast out to sea in a boat of reeds before his 3rd birthday. In the story, it is said that Hiriko survived and became the god of fishermen and luck. He is actually known as Ebisu, one of the 7
gods of fortune. Ebisu.
What a relief. So he turned out to be a really good god.
Yes, he did.
The fishermen's.
Awashima. This story is shrouded in mystery, I'm afraid. I can't really tell you what happened to him. I spent countless years trying to find out what happened to him, but to no avail. Perhaps you two will have more luck with that.
What do you mean?
I doubt we will. I mean, even you can't find any details about him, and this is your area of expertise.
Izanami and Izanagi petitioned to the other gods for an answer as to what they did wrong. They were told that the male deity should have spoken first in greeting during the marriage ritual. And so, Izanagi and Izanami performed their marriage ritual once more while adhering to the rules. And this time, their marriage was successful.
Okay.
So it all worked out in the end.
Not
Why do
quite.
you say that? They appease the gods. All right. So what happened? This is really interesting. Don't you think?
Well, yeah, sure. I was about to say that. Yeah, that's true.
Do have a point there, I guess.
Well, we're here. Take a look at this.
What's that?
It's the story about Izanami's death and the birth of death itself.
Oh, I remember that story.
I'm not surprised. It's a pretty popular story. They created 6 more islands and many other deities over the time. Unfortunately, she died while giving birth to Kakusuchi, the incarnation of fire. Kakusuchi was the patron deity of blacksmiths and ceramic workers. She was buried on Mount Heba.
After that, Izanagi lamented Izanami's death and undertook a journey to Yomai. The shadows hid Izanami from Izanagi, so he had a hard time locating her at first, but he did eventually find her. And then he asked her to go with him. But Izanami told Izanagi that he was too late. She had already eaten the fruit of the underworld, so therefore she belongs to the land of the dead.
Yeah, and that's because Izanami became the god of death.
Afterwards, though. But I remember that Izanagi later gave birth to 3 more.
Amaterasu, Tsukiyomi, Susano.
Thank
you!
That's correct.
Yo, Blazblue, Central Vision is playing in my fucking face right now. Another visual novel.
These were born later. Amaterasu was created out of his left eye,
Tsukiyomi
Tsukiyomi
was
was
left,
created from
and
his
Susanoo
right
was created from
eye,
nose.
and Susanoo was created from his nose.
Yes, can you tell us?
Izanagi refused to leave Izanami in Yomi, so Izanami agreed to return home, but before that she requested to have some rest, and that no one should enter or disturb her. Izanagi granted her request, of course, and waited for her. However, Izanami stayed in her room for a long time, so that worried Izanagi. And so he decided to take the comb that bound his long hair and set it alight as a torch, so that he could gaze upon Izanami while she slept. To his horror, Izanami was no longer the beautiful and graceful goddess that she once was. Her form had changed into that of a monster. She had rotting flesh, infested with maggots and foul creatures of the dead.
Oh, goodness. That's terrible. I can't imagine seeing something like that.
Hello.
What's with that smile? Okay.
Heh, you two would make a really cute couple.
I would never date someone like him.
Yeah, you're saying you wouldn't even do it yourself, like.
Okay, enough. We didn't come all this way to argue. Why, you little...
Oh yeah. Very good.
Shh. What? Where did Aoindo go? We're really sorry about that. Could you tell us the rest of the story?
Of course. Izanagi could no longer contain his fear, and so he ran out of there with the intention of abandoning his death-ridden wife and returning back to the world above. Izanami woke up shrieking and indignant. She instructed the Shikomi, the name referring to the 8 hags, to hunt down Izanagi and bring him back to her. Fortunately, Izanagi managed to escape them. He burst through the entrance and quickly pushed a boulder to block the entrance to Yomi. Outraged, Izanami threatened Izanagi that if he leaves her behind, she will kill 1,000 living people every day. Izanagi retorted in equal fury that he would give life to 1,500 people in return. Thus, death was birthed into existence. And all this was brought on because of Izanagi's pride and his distraught wife, whom he chose to abandon.
I had no idea that happened to them. Wow, I feel sorry for them. Yeah, I agree.
Yes. Well, that's the whole story.
That's it?
Yes. Oh, well, There was something else that Izanagi did.
Yes?
I forgot to mention that, but Izanagi beheaded Kagasuchi with his sword. Yes, and he cut his body up into 8 pieces, which became 8 volcanoes. The blood from Izanagi's sword also created a number of deities, which included the sea god, Watasumi, and rain god, Kuroukami. Izanami, in turn, bared the water god, Mizuhame, and she instructed Mizuhame to pacify Kagasuchi so that he would not become violent and enraged in hatred.
Oh, Izanami. Even though she was on her deathbed, she still cared for her son.
Yes, and that's all of it.
Thank you so much for being our guide. Yes, we enjoyed the story a great deal.
I'm glad to hear that. It was a pleasure being your guide for the day.
Ask him if there's anyone else who's regular here. Come
There's
on.
something else I would like to ask you, if you don't mind.
Yes? What is it?
This may sound like a strange question, but did any of those gods return to heaven?
Are you referring to Takamakahara, where the god of creation was brought into existence?
Yes.
That is an unusual question indeed. Well, the ones that did return to heaven were the 3 gods birthed from Izanagi's body.
Oh, I see.
Susanoo, however, was ordered by Izanagi to leave heaven.
Did he ever go back?
No, he was banished.
Did those gods travel between heaven and earth from time to time?
Well, occasionally they went down to earth. There are many other legends and myths about that. As about Izanagi, it's simple. He stayed on Earth for a long time. So long, in fact, that he became a god of Earth. And as such, he was no longer considered a god of the heavens.
And the fact that they weren't as attached to the earth as Izanagi was.
Why are you two so interested in those gods? Most people have already lost interest in them. I see. Anyhow, you're right about that, and why the gods were able to travel between both realms.
So, if Izanagi gets his heavenly grace back, then he could return to heaven again and once again be a god there.
Theoretically,
Yes.
Okay, well, I guess that's all the questions we have. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome. I'm glad to be of service.
So the Phantom is
Well,
flashing
I
him.
guess we should get going. It's already 2 p.m. Thank you again.
Don't mention it.
He's actually using
Let's go,
this religion.
I'm sorry, but I can't tell you that.
Why not?
Hey! Are you coming or you want me to go without you? What did you ask him back there? You're so hard to talk to sometimes. I don't know. Let's head back to headquarters and see if the others have any new information for us.
All this coincidence, man.
Yes?
A mad coincidence. I played Blazblue and I know all those names. There's tiny bits of the lore behind the name because I played the game and hang out with the community. And the fact that I'm playing, this godly thing, resistance of mankind and stuff, that's technically Genshin, Genshin in a nutshell. Oh. All those mysteries. I love this kind of game.
I think he
I
wants
really
to be
do.
some lowly subpar god.
To a game where you can just sit back and relax. And your brain's always moving.
Good question. What do you want me to say? Let's head back to HQ for now. Think more about it later. There's no need to rush ourselves and make a hasty decision, is there? Anyway, what do you think about Izanagi? A badass? Oh. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, you finally noticed, huh? Why? As a ghost, he could do anything. Well, spirits can materialize as well, you know? Maybe he possessed someone.
Oh, that's an old one.
Possible,
That's a
right?
very old movie. Oh, that's a long one.
Relax, I'm just teasing you. I also think we're dealing with some deeply religious guy. Nothing more. I may believe in the supernatural myself, but that certainly doesn't apply to this case. Oh, what's the matter, Grandpa? Old age getting to you again? Well, they don't bother me, as you can see. Oh, how I appreciate your sarcastic remarks. I know you too well to know you don't mean them.
Okay.
Oh, you don't have a comeback for that, do you? Let's go and see if the others have any news for us.
Yo, what's up? That's all? Really? Just, hey.
What do you want to say?
Ugh.
So, where were you guys? Yeah, I'm curious to know where you guys went to. You were gone for quite a while.
We went to the National Museum of Utna. What? Did a ghost just fly by or something? Why are you guys so shocked?
We're just surprised to hear that, that's all.
The second, of course. I'm surprised about both.
I can't believe that you get to go to the museum while we have to slave wait here. It's so unfair.
Seriously, big bro. You're not in any position to say that. You didn't do much.
Hey, it's not my fault. The police didn't have any intel for me.
Well, you could have helped us with our work instead.
Yeah, well, I just didn't want to bother you guys.
Okay, enough with the bickering, you two. For your information, we didn't go there to have fun. We went there to do some research.
Research? What kind of research?
You went to the museum for research? Why not the library?
Does it have something to do with the Phantom case?
Don't worry. I'll tell you everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I know.
Wow! That's an amazing story! Do you guys really believe that the Phantom is one of these gods?
No, you dipshit.
They said that the Phantom believes he's the reincarnation of one of those gods. Not that he's one of them.
Yeah, big bro. It's just like how you believe that you're a good detective.
Hey, I'm not a good detective. I'm an amazing detective.
Yeah, sure. But first, you need to work on your listening skills.
So we won't be able to figure out what the Phantom is planning then.
True. However, we think that the Phantom may be pretending to be Izanagi.
That could be true. After all, he's the only god who would have the chance to return there.
Yeah, it can't be Izanagi.
Or maybe he's Izanagi's reincarnation.
Yeah,
So why do you think that the Phantom could be one of the Shinto gods?
Hey, it's not my idea. It's only a suggestion.
Is it because Shinto is the predominant religion in Ascaria?
You could say that. I just figured it was worth looking into.
So there's still a possibility that he's not a god derived from Shintoism?
Yes, there's still numerous other possibilities to consider after all.
Suzumi's right. Still, I love where we're going with this. It's awesome!
You only love it because it involves reincarnation and stuff like that.
Hey, that is not true. That is in theory, yes, but it also involves gods.
And how it's all related.
Yeah, it would help us a great deal.
Oh, about that, we may have found something.
However, it doesn't have anything to do with Shintoism, which is why I wanted to make sure if Suzumi's take on the matter was merely a hunch or something more.
What? You guys found something? Well, I was at the police station and...
You came back with nothing.
Yeah, he
And
had
you
a
didn't
little
offer to
talk.
help us with the work.
Yeah? Well,
He
you
just
guys
have a
didn't ask
long
me
talk
for
with
help.
Michiko.
Hey, now that is a rude thing to say. We just ignored him. There's far more important issues at hand now.
How are you sure that it's not related to Shintoism?
We found out what these symbols have in common.
Oh, Really? What is it?
We're still not 100% sure yet, but I do think we're on the right track. Everything matches up.
And it's related to God, too.
Jeez, just tell us already! All this suspense is killing me.
It's the 7 gifts of the Holy Spirit.
Can you be more specific here, sis? What is that exactly?
Jeez, big bro. You were here. Plus, you should know what that is.
And why should I?
Because it's from the Christian religion.
Oh.
No. Those are the 3 divine virtues. Well, they're often represented as doves in medieval texts and such. That's right.
The 7 gifts of the Holy Spirit are wisdom, understanding, counsel, also referred to as the right judgment, fortitude or courage, knowledge, piety, and fear of the Lord, wonder.
What? That's it? It's exactly what we've been searching for.
Yes, it matches perfectly.
Yes, that's what we think he is doing.
You think? It's definitely what he's doing. No
Yeah.
question about it.
Yeah,
Indeed.
definitely.
Excellent
Definitely,
work
that's what
finding
he's
that
doing.
out,
He's
Karuna.
actually using those the traits.
Thank you. Although most of the credit goes to Aki. She did most of the work.
Oh, don't say that, Kaoru. We did the work together.
It's true. Don't be so modest about it, Aki.
Yeah, sis. You totally deserve the credit.
Thank you, guys.
But this kind of speed stabilizing like this, I can just,
Yes.
I'm gonna make him stream all
Could
kinds
be a
of words.
priest.
Or it could be
Dang.
someone who's just really
Really
religious.
religious, exactly.
That's so true. Man, this sucks.
We still have to figure out if the previous victims knew the Phantom personally or not.
We did that already, remember? We just can't seem to find any connection for Lee and Ernest.
Yes. They didn't even attend the same school or anything.
Perhaps they were introduced through a friend.
Yeah, we already tried that. We got nothing.
Yes? Yep.
We're still considering it. The problem is, Christianity is all about believing in one true God. There's no other minor gods.
There's also Jesus, God's son.
Oh, right.
So maybe he thinks he's Jesus Christ.
I don't think so.
Why not?
Because he died for us. Jesus Christ never did anything bad. I don't think the Phantom would want to be a god that's practically a saint.
Oh, true. Good point, sis.
Oh, big bro.
Maybe it's not related to Christianity. After all, a lot of religions share the same beliefs.
Or maybe, this God is the true God that created everything.
What do you mean?
There isn't much about him, just like in all other religions around the world. It just says he created everything.
So, Phantom is aiming to be that god?
Jeez, why do you have to be so sarcastic? Need I remind you guys that we discovered the meaning behind those symbols? That's something.
The Phantom is close to finishing his work.
I wonder what he'll do afterwards. Will he stop killing altogether?
I don't know. I still don't understand how doing this will make him into a god.
Yeah, me too.
In his head.
Maybe he thinks by killing them he can take those virtues or something. What? Did I say something wrong again?
I say that too.
You're so cute, big bro. So you do know that you tend to say the wrong things.
Just not this time around. He actually said something productive for once.
I know. That's a good theory, Akito.
Yes, I know, of course.
Heavenly grace?
So does that mean it has something to do with Shintoism after all?
Let's just put it to this point. There is no single religion that he's adhering to. I believe the Phantom is combining beliefs from multiple religions.
True. They all bear the same beliefs when you think about it.
So maybe...
Hey guys! I think we missed something important.
What, lunch?
Maybe the Phantom isn't really trying to be a god. Maybe he's doing this for a different reason.
Why do you think that, Aki?
Well, a god is someone that symbolizes purity and goodness, right? A god is someone who created the universe that we live in. The mountains, lands, oceans, rivers, animals, and us, the people. He created life.
Well, Izanagi is an exception to this rule. He committed a sin by abandoning his wife. He's by far a virtuous god, in my opinion.
There are also plenty of gods that symbolize evil, too. Hades is a good example of one.
Yes, I know. But what if the Phantom is doing this to mock the god? And I mean the one true god that created everything.
Mocking God? Huh. Interesting. Go on.
We all accept the thought that there is only one god that created everything. So from him came all the minor gods, from all the different religions. And all of them, more or less, have access to the heaven, or are just gods here on Earth. So...
Are you trying to say that he might be someone who was banished from the heaven? And because of that, he's killing them because, like he said, a part of God is in every one of us?
Susano?
Yes, precisely.
Are we really fighting
Maybe
Susano
this is
again,
his way of
Blazblue?
mocking the god and gaining their grace?
But why? To get back to heaven?
No, maybe not.
Exactly.
What? Lucifer? You mean the devil?
Yeah, back to your first theory, you piece of shit.
I don't know. Different opinion?
We just said that. Because he was once in heaven.
Huh?
Seriously, big bro?
What?
And so he was banished from the heaven.
Oh, right. Now I remember.
Well, that would explain why he was killing them.
Oh, So, basically, he is a crybaby that was thrown away from the heavens and now he's looking for revenge?
Yeah, exactly like that, bro.
What?
Dang. But this just complicates things even more.
I know. I'm sorry. But I think we should consider this as well, don't you think?
True. That's true.
Wait a minute. Maybe the Phantom thinks of himself as Susano?
I was just saying that.
Oh, was he also forced to leave heaven?
Yes. I thought there might be more entities that were cast away.
Yes, and if you play Blazblue's storyline, you know what Susano's doing, huh?
Yes, but does anyone actually know anything about Susano? What's his backstory?
Not much, huh? That was what he was about to ask. But the old man just disappeared.
I think he was,
He was the god of the sea and storms. I guess we'll have to do some research on it.
True, and most of all, we should find a connection between those virtues.
But those murder might be just used to mock the god and gain grace. Yes.
Now that will be really hard to determine who he is then.
So, to sum it up, we're looking for someone who considers himself to be some minor god or someone who was cast away from heaven, correct?
Yep. Plus, he believes that by collecting these virtues from his victims, he can become a god himself.
And surpass him, actually.
Yes. And when he gains his heavenly grace back, he will be able to enter heaven again.
Definitely. But you gotta give it to the guy. He sure is dedicated to his cause.
Yeah, yes, he
Of course
is.
he is. He truly believes that he's a god. He's deranged.
Yeah.
So you agree with us, big bro? It's way better than your ghost theory, huh?
Hey, it could happen. Plus, you gotta admit, it would be cool to see that.
Yes, I think we're done for today.
Hey, wait! What about me? You didn't ask if I found anything.
Fine. Did you find anything out today, Mr. Ghostbuster?
Well,
Why did I even bother to...
because it's the polite thing to do? Much better.
That doesn't make you look any better, you know?
What is with all of you today? So much hate. I'm done talking to you guys.
Idiot!
What was it? You're right. She did say that.
Guys?
Do you think the police is withholding information from us? That would be awful if they are.
I don't know, to be honest.
Guys.
What?
Michiko wasn't there when I visited the station.
Eh?
Yeah. Jasper said that she had some kind of emergency to attend to. General Koya wasn't there either, so I couldn't ask him for the specifics. I did talk to one of the supervisors there, but unfortunately, he didn't know the details. This is why I said the police didn't have anything for me.
Oh, so he didn't see? Well, of course, he did not lie about that.
Yep, I didn't meet either of them.
And you chose to tell us this now?
Well, yeah.
There's nothing we can do about it now. Yeah, we shall see. Anyway, let's talk about that tomorrow.
Kazuki. could you give me a hand with something?
No. No.
It's my car.
Why?
I need to replace the clutch, and I'll be able to do it faster if I have some help. Yeah, I know, but it'll take me forever if I do it alone. So what do you say? Oh, thank you so much. Nah, nothing will break. Everything will be just fine. It's at home, in the garage. I need to get the replacement part first. Don't worry, it's not far from my place. I just realized that we forgot to change our clothes. Wait here. I think I have some spare clothes that we could use. A bad idea indeed. Try those on. We're pretty close in height, so those should fit. You even look like one.
Okay.
Alright, first, yeah, that... Hand me the monkey wrench. Thanks. Yeah. Can you give it a push? Yup. The point is to make it work, not make it look good. I think so.
Hey, big bro! Mom said to...
Yeah, okay.
In other words,
Yup.
did you hear a...
Yeah, I want... Yeah, that should do it. Let's put... Sorry, I should have asked if you wanted to eat something.
It's time to take a break!
Jeez, you're just like Mom. Always
Here,
But...
eat it before it gets cold. You're welcome. Your stomach says otherwise, Kazuki. Eat it,
There's no more daily stuff? Yeah, I'm gonna skip this.
Okay.
Once we're done, I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna end the game.
So, how's it going? You know.
Alright, Kazuki. Okay.
You two look so...
Yeah, I'm skipping this bitch.
Ugh, whatever, sis. Anyway,
I mean, we have side stories and stuff that I still haven't looked into. I just want I just want to go through the initial storyline.
It's not like...
Kazuki.
Oh!
Okay, hop in, Kazuki. Huh? Nonsense. Of course I'm I'm looking. See? Come on. Come on, man. You help me fix it. Plus, I want to make... Yeah, and I don't want to die alone.
Oh, motherfucker, you piece of shit.
Here we are. I told you.
Yep, screenshot saved. Okay, now we're gonna go jump to this and overwrite this. Alright, that's it for that storyline. We'll continue that another day.